Hi, hello dear students. Welcome to Karnataka SSLC online class. So in the last video we have seen pair of linear equations and introduction part and some important questions. So in this today's class we'll continue with some more important questions. Okay, we'll start with question number 5. So you can see the previous videos to know what all we have done in the previous classes. So we have done first real numbers, then we have done polynomials, and we are now at pair of linear equations. Okay, part 1 we have already done, so it is part 2. So we'll start from the question number 5. Okay, yes, see the question. Graphically the two systems of equations, x plus 7 equal to 0, y minus 2 equal to 0, and x minus 2 equal to 0, y plus 7 equal to 0 enclose. Okay, it means so you need to identify which shape you will get after drawing these four equations. Okay, even you can get an idea which shape you get just by seeing the equations. Okay, but first we will try to draw on graph. Okay, so graphically if I represent, graphically if I show the equations, yes, so if I plot, okay, so if I make use of x and y, okay, if it is x and y, okay, so x plus 7 equal to 0, nothing but x equal to minus 7, isn't it? So when I write x plus 7 equal to 0 means, okay, meaning x equal to minus 7. So x equal to minus 7 to the left side, say for example this line indicates x equal to minus 7. Okay, next I'll take again x value only. Okay, x minus 2 equal to 0, nothing but x equal to 2, correct? X equal to 2. So x equal to 2 means right side, say somewhere here x equal to 2. Okay, so I'll call this as a x equal to 2. Similarly I'll take for y minus 2. Okay, y minus 2 equal to 0, nothing but y equal to 2. You will get a straight line at y equal to 2. Y equal to 2 means above x axis, say for example here. Okay, so this is nothing but y equal to 2. Similarly y plus 7, y plus 7 equal to 0, nothing but y equal to minus 7. Y equal to minus 7 means below x axis, so say for example somewhere here y equal to minus 7, y equal to minus 7. Now we can just observe, the figure. So this distance if you consider, okay, it is distance between distance from 2 to minus 7 will be 9 units, and distance from 2 to again minus 7 is again going to be 9 units. And however the opposite is also same, so in every side you are getting 9 units. It means all sides are equal. So all sides are equal means it is going to be square. Okay, it is going to be a square figure, it is going to be square region. Okay, so even by observing the equations as I said in the beginning, so x equal to minus 7 and x equal to 2 means the difference will be 9, and again here y equal to 2 and y equal to minus 7 means again the difference is going to be 9. So in that sense so you will get all sides equal. So if you are not getting with the equations, you can just roughly draw a graph. Okay, thereby you will come to know it encloses a square region. Okay, fine. Next one. Yes, if x equal to a, y equal to b is a solution of the equation x minus y equal to 2 and x plus y equal to 4, then the values of a and b you need to find. So they already told x equal to a and y equal to b are the solutions. Okay, so I'll just simply substitute in the given equations. See, x minus y is equal to 2. Okay, and now I'll substitute x is a minus okay, y will be b. Okay, is going to be 2. Okay, I'll call it as equation 1. Similarly second equation, x plus y equal to 4. Again I'll substitute the values because they told x and x value as a, y value as b are the solutions. So a plus b is going to be 4. Call it as equation 2. Now I have got two linear equations. Okay, and I can just solve them. You can, if you observe here it is minus b and it is plus b. So shall I eliminate b term? Okay, so I'll just add 1 plus 2. Okay, 1 plus 2. So a plus a, left hand side 2a. Okay, minus b plus b get cancel, will get equal to 2 plus 4 is 6. Okay, I am adding row wise. Even you can add them as step by step. Okay, so here a value is going to be 6 by 2, nothing but 3. Okay, similarly I'll put a value in equation 1 to get b value. So 1 implies okay, minus b if I shift, okay, I'll okay, minus b if I shift other side, plus b. So b equal to a, okay, 2 I'll shift left side, minus 2. Okay, so a value we got 3, minus 2 you will get 1. So here we are getting a value as 3 and b value as 1. Okay, it is option C. Option C is the correct answer. A equal to 3, b equal to 1. So already they said they are the solutions. It means in the place of x and y you just substitute its values and get the equations, solve them, you will get the required a and b value. Okay, done. Next one. The system of equations root 2x minus root 3y equal to 0 and root 3x minus root 2y equal to 0 have. This is also important question. See, in the regular linear equations you will find some c value. You will find the value for c, but here c value is not there. Okay, so it is given, okay, root 2x minus root 3y equal to 0 and root 3x minus root 2y equal to 0. Okay, now if you observe, you can write a1 by a2. What is a1? Root 2 by root 3, and a2 by b1 by b2, again they are different. Okay, b1 by b2. So a1 by a2 is root 2 by root 3, b1 by b2 will be minus root 3 by minus root 2. Are they same? The ratios are not equal. Okay, and you can also observe c1 is equal to c2 is equal to 0. It means both constants c1 and c2 are equal to 0. Okay, so such an equation where c1 and c2 equal to 0 and a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, for such equations the solutions means for x value for x and y value which satisfies both the equations. Okay, for such equations x must be 0 and y must be also 0, means x and y must be the solution for such condition. You can ask me, sir, what if it is a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2? In that case, in this case also one of the solution will be x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. It means either you consider first case or second case, x equal to 0, y equal to 0 will be the solution. Okay, so such equations where x equal to 0, y equal to 0 will be called as a trivial solutions. It is called a trivial solution. It is important to remember. Trivial means for an equation, for a system of equations, x and y value should be always 0. So here in this case the solution is going to be trivial, where x and y both takes 0 for the solution. Okay, next one. Yes, the largest angle of a triangle is equal to the sum of the other two angles. The smallest angle is 1/4 of the largest angle. The angles of the triangle are, okay, again it is also important. See, I'll first write the angles. Okay, let the angles are, okay, let the angles are, okay, 3 angles they are saying, and I need to compare the 3 angles. So shall I write in this way? X first angle greater than y, okay, greater than z. Okay, it means the largest angle is x and the smallest angle is z. Now I'll write as per the question. Okay, the largest angle of a triangle, so largest angle is x. Okay, largest angle, okay, of a triangle is equal to sum of the other two angles. Here other two angles are y and z. It means y plus z. Correct? So I'll call it as equation 1, first part. Second part, the smallest angle is, which is the smallest angle in this case, z. Smallest angle is 1/4 of the largest angle. Largest angle is x. Correct? Now if I write for x, so it is x equal to 4 into z. Correct? Bariboda? Okay, I have got 2 equations. With the 2 equations I need to find all 3 angles. Yes, what would be the next step? See, when I see equation 1, it is very obvious. X equal to, shall I write in the place of y plus z as 180 minus x? Because in order to solve any linear equations, okay, we need the equation in one variable. So here we have three variables. So I'm expressing y plus z as 180 minus x. Why? Because it is angle sum property. Okay, sum property. Okay, sum property of triangle. Okay, so x plus y plus z equal to 180. It means y plus z equal to 180 minus x. Now minus x we can take left side, so it will be 2x equal to 180 degree, and x equal to 180 by 2 will get a 90 degree. Yes, we have got the first angle. Now once we got x value, even we can get a z value. Okay, so now equation 2 implies I need to find z value, so I'll shift to 4 other side, x by 4. So it is going to be x by 4 means 90 by 4, so I'll get 22 of 1 by 2. Correct? 90's half will be 45, and further half will be 22 and a half. Okay, yes. Next I need to find y, so I have to make use of again equation 1. So equation 1 implies I need to find y, so y equal to x minus z. Okay, x minus z. Okay, so x 90 and z 22 and a half. Okay, so 22 and half to 30 will be 7.5. Okay, and 30 to 90 will be 60, so total 67 and a half degree you'll get. Okay, yes, so we have got all three values. Okay, so x, and here y and z. We can see this one, x 90, 22 and a half, 67 and a half. So it is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Okay, yes. Next one, question number 9. If 2 by x plus 3 by y equal to 13, 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to minus 2, then the sum x plus y is equal to. Okay, so we'll first try to express this linear equation. Okay, it is not actually linear by this time, so we need to make it in a standard form. Okay, so I'll rewrite equation 1. Okay, so like 2 by x plus 3 by y equal to 13. Okay, so if when I rewrite, I'll cross multiply 2 into y 2y, 3 into x 3x. Even you can take LCM, you will get the same answer. So I'll write first x term, so 3x plus 2y divided by x into y equal to 13. Nothing but 3x plus 2y equal to 13xy. Call it as equation 1. Correct. Similarly, okay, 5 by 4, sorry, 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to, it is minus 2. Okay, so if I write first x term, it is minus 4x plus 5y, okay, divided by x into y equal to minus 2. Further I can write minus 4x plus 5y. If I cross multiply, I'll get a minus 2xy. Call it as a equation 2. Okay, so now I need to solve equation 1 and equation 2. Yes, so there is no common coefficient for the variables, so I need to make the coefficients of either any one variable to be same. So what I'll do, I'll multiply equation 1 with the coefficient of x of equation 2, nothing but minus 4. Okay, minus 4. No. So I'll write here equation 1. Okay, equation 1 I'll multiply with the minus 4. Okay, so when I multiply, I'll get minus, okay, 12x, okay, and minus 8y, okay, equal to minus 52xy. Okay, I'm multiplying with the minus 4. And now equation 2 with the 3L multiply. Equation 2 into 3, nothing but equation 2 with the coefficient of x of equation 1. Okay, now when I multiply, I'll get again minus 12x. Okay, minus 12x plus 15y. Okay, and minus 6xy. Okay, so I'll change the sign. Okay, I'll change the sign. So this get cancelled. Now minus 8 and minus 15 will be minus 23y, and here it is going to be minus 46xy. Correct? Now y cancel, minus minus get cancel. I need x equal to, if I shift 43, it is in the denominator, so 23 by 46. So once I enter 2, you will get x value as a 1 by 2. X value as a 1 by 2. Okay, to get y value, I'll make use of equation 1. Okay, I'll make use of equation 1. Okay, so equation 1 implies I need y, so I'll first take y terms one side. Okay, equal to 3x. I'll take y common, so 2 minus 13 into x. X value we have got 1 by 2 equal to 3 into 1 by 2. Correct? So y of, if I cross multiply, 2 into 2 4 minus 13 divided by, if you can write in fraction form also. Okay, 2 into 2 4 minus 13 into 1 13, 13 into 1 again 13 divided by 1 into 2 2 equal to 3 into 1 by 2, nothing but 3 by 2. So we can cancel even the denominators 2 2. Okay, so you'll get y of 4 minus 13 is minus minus 9. Okay, equal to 3. So y equal to 3 by 9, that minus I can take to the numerator, so we'll get minus 1 by 3. 3 times 1, 3 times 3. It means, so I'm getting x value 1 by 2 and y value minus 1 by 3. Okay. Okay, so it is 2y. I'm using 2y minus that. Okay, I have to shift, when I shift 3x, it should minus. Okay, correct. So it should be minus 3 by 2. Okay, minus, so minus get cancelled, you'll get a plus 1 by 3. Okay, make this change. So when I shift 13x to the left side, 3x to the right side means minus 3x. So I'm getting x as 1 by 2, y 1 by 3. Okay, now I will add the both the terms. Okay, now here I'll add so here I'll add, so 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, again cross multiply, 3 plus 2 by multiply 6, so I'm getting 5 by 6. So 5 by 6 is your answer, 5 by 6. So the sum of x plus y equal to 5 by 6. Last one. Yes, so they given equations which represents coincident lines, then we need to find a and b, and that should satisfy the equation. Okay, you need to first find a and b value and put the value of a and b in the equation, and that LHS should be equal to 0. Okay, that you need to identify. Okay, so as they said coincident line, we'll write. Okay, so a1 by a2, okay, is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. Okay, because a coincident line, for a coincident line. Correct? Okay, now I'll write a1 value, okay, 2, a2 value, yes, second equation, coefficient of x, nothing but a plus b equal to b1 value minus 3, okay, b2 value minus of a plus b minus 3. Correct? Okay, now c1 value, you can take left side minus 7, C2 value, you can take left side minus of, okay, 4a plus b, 4a plus b. Okay, now I need to get values for a and b. So what I'll do, I need to cross multiply with the first two fractions. I'll get one linear equation, and I can next multiply with the second and third fraction. I'll get one more linear equation, or even you can multiply first and last to get second linear equation. Both the way you'll get same answer for a and b. So first I'll multiply first and second fractions. Okay, so first I'll cancel minus and minus. Okay, so after cross multiply, 2a plus 2b equal to minus 6 equal to 3a plus 3b. Correct? Huh? So I'll take a to the left side, 3a minus 2a, a, 3b minus 2b, okay, plus b, and equal to minus 6. I'll call it as equation 1. Okay, similarly, shall I take first fraction and third fraction? So again I'll cancel minus and minus. Okay, cross multiply, 2 into 4a, 8a plus 2b, okay, is equal to 7a plus 7b. Okay, I have cross multiplied. Now I'll take left side. See, shifting depends on the coefficient of that variable. Okay, here you can see coefficient of a is 3 and here coefficient of a is 2. So I shifted 2a to the right side. But here coefficient of a is 7 and here 8. So smaller one I am shifting towards a higher one. Okay, so that way if I shift 8a minus 7a will be a, and 2a minus 7b will be minus 5b equal to 0. Correct? Okay, so I'll call it as equation 2. Now I need to just simplify these two. So I can eliminate a. Okay, so this time I'll write step by step. Okay, so first equation it is a plus b equal to minus 6. Okay, second equation it is a minus 5b equal to 0. Okay, so when I change the sign I am subtracting. Okay, no need actually. Okay, so these get cancelled. So plus b plus 5b will be 6b equal to minus 6. Okay, don't change the sign here, because here it is 0 means the changed sign will not apply for the first coefficient, I mean first term. Okay, so you'll get b value as minus 6 by 6 minus 1. So b value you are getting minus 1. Okay, now I'll get a value, so I'll use equation 1. Now 1 implies a will be minus 6 minus b minus b. So minus 6 minus b value minus 1. Okay, minus 6 plus 1. So a value minus 5. A value minus 5. Yes, a value minus 5, b value minus 1. So now you put a and b value in these equations and check which option gives 0. Okay, so if I put these values and check, I'll get for option C. Okay, I'll check for option C. Okay, so a value it is minus 5, minus as it is 5, b value minus 1. So minus 5 plus 5 it is giving 0. So this LHS satisfying the condition. So the correct option will be option C. Now if you put a and b value in other equations, it is not going to give 0. It means they are not the solutions. The actual equation, I mean they are solution, but the actual equation which satisfies the the given zeros will be option C. A minus 5b equal to 0. Okay, so this is how we need to solve the equations. Okay, fine. So in this video this much. In the next video we'll go with other next chapter. Probably we'll go with the quadratic equations, and which is very important, and it is also under the algebra part. Okay, so we are actually doing from the algebra part. So we have total 4 chapters in the algebra. Polynomials, pair of linear equations in 2 variables. Okay, next we have quadratic equations and arithmetic progression. So 4 chapters from the algebra covers nearly 20 marks. Okay, so we need to be thorough with these 4 chapters to secure full marks. Okay, yes, so we'll continue in the next class. Bye.